Hello, this is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make Japanese sourdough bagels. Please like this video below and subscribe to my channel. You could also find the recipe and written instructions linked below. First, I fed my sourdough starter around 9 p.m. with 50 grams starter, 50 grams water, 50 grams bread flour before I went to sleep, and by the morning, it should double in size, making it active and bubbly, ready to use. I woke up at 6 a.m. and the starter was active. You then combine 64 grams of active starter, 125 grams water, 8 grams sugar, 12 grams honey, 240 grams of bread flour, 5 grams of salt. And this recipe should make 4 bagels, but I doubled everything to make 8 bagels total to gift to friends and family. Mix the dough and knead until it forms. In a few minutes, it should smooth out. Then cover the bowl for 4 to 5 hours. I had my oven on proofing, had the dough on top of the oven, not inside, which helped have a warm environment, especially during winter. It could take more than 4 to 5 hours depending on your location, but for me, around 11 a.m., the dough doubled in size, and then that's when it is ready. Gently press down the dough to release the gas inside, and divide the dough into 4 equal parts, or 8 if you doubled the recipe like me. Roughly shape the pieces by making it round like a ball, and then roll it so it turns into a short cylinder. Set it aside for about 30 minutes, and during this time, cut salted butter into small cubes and cut parchment paper into squares about the size of each bagel. Then around 11:30 a.m., I flatten each dough into a rectangle and add 6 small cubes of salted butter across the dough. And then roll the dough into a cylinder and pinch the ends to seal the seam. Then flatten one end slightly and bring the other end to form a ring. And then the flattened end should go over and close to connect and seal again by pinching the ends. Do this to either 4 bagels or 8 bagels if you doubled the recipe like me. Then cover and let it rest for another 1 to 2 hours for another fermentation. It should be a little less than double the size. Around 1 p.m., have a fresh parchment paper lined pan to bake and preheat the oven at 400 degrees. And before baking, I boiled my bagels. Bring a pot of water to a boil and simmer, then add 2 spoonfuls of honey. Then add the bagels into the pot with the parchment paper and then peel back the paper. Do this to 30 seconds per side and place the boiled bagels onto the fresh sheet of parchment paper. And then I sprinkled some coarse salt on top and put them in the oven once the oven is ready at 400 degrees. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes. I start checking in around 25 minutes to make sure I don't burn them. It should be golden dough and you'll notice some butter may ooze out. And at the final minute, I take the bagels out and then brush the melted butter on the top and return them to the oven for another final minute. They are crunchy and golden on the outside, soft and buttery inside, lightly sweet. These bagels are a little different from the classic New York style bagels because they are softer inside with a little sweet and buttery flavor. Since I made a bunch, I wanted to gift them to friends and family, so I then made a tag with my silhouette cameo, and the tag was like a little handle for the bags. If you try this recipe, I'd love to hear how it goes. Happy baking! Please like this video below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.